Doc Willoughby's was kind of a staple of Kelowna's night scene. It really was the place that everybody would go. There's always great music. You'd have affordable drinks. It's a bit debaucherous at times, but that's what made it so awesome. My name's Shane Collins. I'm a photographer here in Kelowna. I was the house photographer at Doc Willoughby's between 2018 and 2020. Doc's as a live music venue was a very small environment with high energy. You'd had to slither past people just to get a drink. And when the pandemic hit, it really made you aware of how loose and free we were. Between 2018 and 2020, I photographed dozens of shows, but there's two in particular that come to mind. The first one is The Wild, aptly named Kelowna's rock band. You will not experience that intense of a show in such a small space anywhere. At one point during the show, the lead singer, he was pouring shots of Jaeger into the mouths of the crowd down below, and then hopped up onto the railing of the staircase and leapt 15, 20 feet down onto the crowd in this epic stage dive with his guitar in hand. Everyone catches him, parades him around. He ends up on the bar playing the song. I've never seen anything like it. Doc Willoughby's was a small bar, 2 levels, but I mean, you're really packed in there. You would experience really high velocity, high energy dancing, great sound. Immediately, I think of the bar staff. Colin Carrier was the captain of that boat. Everyone from Gunzy to Vanessa to Mike out at the front door. The whole crew worked tirelessly. Got the drinks out fast because it was always slammed. So the second story I have is of the Cancer Bats, Canadian hardcore band. And they were coming through Kelowna and they were touring with Wade McNeil, the lead guitarist of Alexis on Fire. If you haven't seen the Cancer Bats live, they are a force to be reckoned with. There was one point where they have a cover of the Beastie Boys' Sabotage. I was ducking around the corner to photograph the drummer. They started up that song and it was like everyone went completely berserk. A wave of people pushed themselves into it. The tower of speakers piled up on one another. Those speakers toppled over. I was crushed under the weight of these things and I felt a pop in my right knee. I realized pretty fast that I had a serious knee injury. Even though I got hurt during this show, the photos I got from it, those are photos I cherish. What I'm most nostalgic about when it comes to Doc Willoughby's is that time, the vibe, the energy. It was the meeting of people. It was making out with the girl you never met before. It was going into the bathroom. Someone had puked all over the floor. There was cocaine on the urinal. It was debaucherous, but it felt like home. It's that time that has passed, the sense of home. So if anybody wants to see those photos, we got a display up at Kettle River Brewing. They're for sale. Grab a pint, reminisce. You might even see yourself in one of those pictures.